And it's Modric. And here's Messi. Darwin. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, they could break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gullit. And that has left him in a heap. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zanetti. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gullit. And Darwin. Can he get it through? Zanetti. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nunez. Rodri. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Nunez. And it's Zanetti. And this is Gullit. And Gullit! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Darwin, Nunez running with the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Viêt. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, important interception. Ernest has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Modric. Viêt. Carvajal. And it's Messi. Gullit. Now Modric. Gullit puts his foot on the gas.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Has a look up and drives it forward. Nice sequence of passes, this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Gullit has given away a free kick. Thuram. And it's Modric. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nunez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ernest with the clearance. Messi. Modric. Now it's Darwin. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Nunez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ernest, who's set up one goal so far. In with the challenge. Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's being shifted off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Guardiola looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's straight offside. Viêt. And it's Messi. Great vision. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Messi knocks it out wide. It's a searching pass. Luis Suarez with the cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Now, can they get him away? And this is Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14, Gullit. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 15, Furness. Number 24, Vadio. Coming on the field,
Kaká.
number 10, Erling
Kaká
Haaland.
will not want to lose out here, not against this
Ibrahimovic.
opponent.
Number 20,
Tries a shot!
Viêt. Number 5,
And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. This looks promising. Viêt. That's Maldini. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Zanetti. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham. Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Liverpool could have here their final chance. Liverpool have their third corner.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
They get a throw in. That's a sharp pass. And the number on the board is 3. Neymar. And it's Kaká. Carvajal receives it in a wide position. And he's found the net! Deep into injury time! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. It's a mighty effort! Luis Suarez.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And it's Modric, looking to play him in, and he was alert to it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Nunez, played out to the left flank. Viêt.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Viêt is herring after that one. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nunez is onto this. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of...
He's got full! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool... And the shot! Yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the ball's gone astray. And here's Viêt. And he skips past his man. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely shaped cross. Guardiola. Bellingham is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Modric calmly anticipates. Thuram cuts it out. Viêt. Viêt goes steaming forward. Viêt. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Darwin, Bellingham does really well there, he is strong. Bellingham. Pullet. A header! And it's come back out to him. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. It's a throw-in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Strongly challenged there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rijkaard. To Maldini. Messi. And it's Modric. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hernes. He's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Pullet with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pullet taking charge of the dead ball. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. And it's Pullet. Carvajal. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Araujo with the clearance. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pullet. Tries to play it through. And he was quick to react. Pullet. Modric. Played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Modric. And here's Nunez. And it's Pullet. Pullet goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, nice touch. Pullet plays it in. Oh, smashing! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernes looking to add to his goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's the throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bullet is always looking to break lines. Goes forward. Bullet is onto it in a flash. Bullet. He was under real pressure there. And it's Messi. Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernes. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 17,
Great vision.
Nesta.
Now it's Haaland.
Coming on the field, number
It's not
10,
an especially good pass, that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 4, Ibrahimovic. Number 5,
And he's picked out the run.
Matthias
Can he
Cunha.
finish? And he's found the net! And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's away! Great chance!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. No, that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes. have
Ruffled a
been
few
indicated.
feathers, but well dealt with. 2 minutes to be added on. Can he get on the end of this? Kaka. Rummenigge. And that will be it. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Nunez. Darwin touches it back.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a cute ball. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nesta. Manchester United getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Shifted it to the flank, and the pass is intercepted. Gullit. Now Modric. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gullit is the team's great visionary.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Modric. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. And Carvajal. Not the most accurate pass. Gullit. Now he's got space here. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Darwin. Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Carvajal. And here's Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ernest. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And it's lofted through here. And this is Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Carvajal. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suarez. It's a promising position. Deep cross. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Zanetti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Messi. And it's Carvajal. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! Off the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Zanetti. To Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Nunez. Modric. Carvajal. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's been shifted off it. A probing pass. Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. Hullet. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played back in. Vardiol is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And it's Carvajal. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zanetti.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Now this could be a chance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini with the foul. Maldini has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to go deep. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Viêt cuts out the pass. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Hullet. Number 15, Hannes.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Rodri. Number 23.
Back into the middle. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot! Dispatched clinically. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Great vision, and he was quick to react.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Modric.
2 added minutes.
He's had it taken off him. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo! Suarez might just make this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter.
And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Nunez. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Flings in, up he goes! Oh, he's hit the bar! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Carvajal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the ball's gone astray. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pullet. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Nunez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rummenigge. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ronaldo might just make this. And the counter is on. Maldini. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pullet. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pullet given the lift of his goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hernes. And this is Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Viêt. More and more pressure on the ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Now it's Pullet. Oh, they could break here. Great run on the overlap here. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pullet is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram calmly anticipates. Modric. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Some good work on the right flank here. Viêt. And it's Modric. And here's Nunez. Nunez proves just a little bit... And Hullet! Oh, it's come off the upright. Danger averted for now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's gone looking for safety. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Liverpool get the second half going. Viêt. Messi touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it, can he get away? Carvajal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram cuts it out. Played back in. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Now it's Darwin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard. To Thuram. Messi. Messi. Good driving run. Threads one in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zanetti. Hernes has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Hernes. Now it's Hullet. Viêt. Carvajal, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Messi. Now Modric. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, that's neat. And it's Viêt. That's really nicely played. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chooses to go cross-field. Bergomi. Now he's off and running. And here's Nunez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maldini. Viêt. And it's Thuram. Guardiola going full tilt down the left. Modric. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Modric. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Messi. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Gullit. Number
Thuram.
9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Viêt.
Number 15, Panes.
Liverpool
Number
looking to
23,
pass their way through.
Bellingham.
Well, there's no
Number
doubt
16,
that they want to win this, Peter.
Rodri.
They'll have to maintain
Number 24,
the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Coming on the field, number 11, Eto'o. Number
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Ibrahimovic.
that was brave
Number
defending,
10,
and they got away with it.
Haaland.
Well, that tackle was
Number
immense, and so was the
13,
relief.
Gattuso.
The great escape.
Number 20, Vieira. Number 5,
Vieira.
Matthias
It's been slipped
Cunha.
through.
Substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for the run. And this is Eto'o. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Darwin. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Modric. That's Maldini. It's a good spell of possession, this. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Scores are level. We will go into extra time.
So our quest to find the winner continues. It's a promising run he's making on the right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bergomi gets it away. Chance here to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a shade optimistic. Modric. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. And it's Kaká. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic. Kaka. Neymar. Modric. Zanetti. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's dealt with that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. He's having a shot! Should have equalised.
Bale clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And we have our
Number
very first
17,
corner.
Leicester. Coming on the field is number 6, Lilian Thuram.
Modric! And the lead stays intact, just.
Modric is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Modric. Rijkaard. Haaland. And here's Suarez. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Ibrahimovic. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. And that pass isn't the best. Modric. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bale. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. The end of the game, reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. What a throw in. Messi. And here's Nunez. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker.
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rodri receives it in a wide position. Gullit stood his ground strongly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Nunez!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri, now it's Gullit. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Viêt. And it's Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Maldini. Thuram. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Guardiola wins the duel this time. White. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Nunez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He's cut it out. He's had it taken off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. Nicely weighted ball. Nunez. Turns and goes back. Ernest. Now it's Gullit. Well read, nice interception. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ernest. Well, they've got it again. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham gets into a good position. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really can...
And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri, and that's been intercepted. Messi picks it up out wide, passing nice and neat. Ernest is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a promising position. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Probing pass. No, that was never going to make it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ernest. That has been slung wide. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's White. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Gullit. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15, Panes. Number 23, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 4,
Defending
Ibrahimovic.
of the desperate
Number 10,
variety.
Erling Haaland.
And now they can spring out of
11,
defence.
Eto'o. Number 22, Schneider.
That will annoy the manager.
Substitution.
They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Maldini. Kaká. And here's Nunez. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nunez's cross. And that has earned... Has a shot! He's got away with one there. Viêt. That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Number
it's Carvajal.
24, Viêt.
Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement.
Viêt. Number 5.
And claimed it back swiftly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Now the cross. He's got two! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
All hands on deck for this one. Terrific header! And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
No winner
Zanetti.
in 90. 30 more to come.
Is number 6.
This looks promising. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Haaland. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. And he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso, Liverpool finding their passes. Great vision. Kaka receives... Decent chance! There it is! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yes.
Half-time, extra time.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?